Welcome back to Paradise Killer. I'm Dear Darling, and when only truth remains, it's up to us to decide who is innocent and who is guilty. Well, we're going to talk to Lydia now, our ride. Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
I'm glad you're back, LD. I've got quite British voices, I suppose. Lydia Daybreak, your oldest friend. Born in Wana Falls, Kenya in AD 1001 under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. The Syndicate's ferry woman, responsible for transporting the Syndicate to new island sequences. After an uninteresting childhood spent in worship of Beautiful Spectre, she enlisted in the army during her teens. Lydia became known as a Titan Killer after she successfully defended a temple complex from 3 monstrosities born from beyond the stars. Which are the things which are drawn here via the ritual we're doing, right? She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, fleeting to join the Syndicate together.
The investigator is here.
Thanks, Starlight. What? Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh?
I'm glad to be back.
I've been in exile for 3 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. What did I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
I like your like everyone's outfit, everyone's drip on point. I've only seen 2 characters, but still. The council were killed just as Next Island was born. Word is Killer got into their building and took a knife to them.
How?
How? How are you feeling? Messed up, LD. Messed up, LD. This is the worst. The island needs an investigator. You shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We need you down here. Judge told me to bring you to them. Hurry, let's go. Investigate. Was it you? I'm going to try and act like I would act until, you know. I suppose that breaks down, but still. Are you the killer? Okay, that's not really what I thought. Was it you? I thought, like, the judge told me to bring it to you to them. I thought we were accusing her of actually wanting to bring us to them. I guess that doesn't make sense now I think about it. Are you the killer? Can we wrap this up quickly?
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Straight into the investigating. Nah, I was partway through a drop-off at Paradise Gates. You can check the logs. One thing before we go, LD. I can ferry you around the island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. If you need a pickup, call me on the phones. On one of the phones. The phones are deactivated since it's the end of the island, so you need to fire them up again. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here, so these are teleport points.
Ferrywoman reporting for duty.
Alright. Time to ride, LD. Why do you have a barcode on your, like, arm? Lydia Daybreak. Oh, okay, I could not read that in time. Seats on, LD. How was exile? 3 million days just flies past. I can't read properly. Cheer up, Buttercup. You're back on the island now. Back in the game. Confident with the truth. Nostalgic the old days. I would 100% be nostalgic. It's been so long since we rode together, Lydia. I miss those days. I know. Us girls used to get shoot done. It was fun back in the day. How have you been? All good. Life's been relaxed. We got a cat. It's a Bengal. I call it Dagger. You still painting? Uh-huh. Each island's more beautiful than the last. I like to capture them before they go. That's quite nice. I like your perfume, by the way. Aw, thanks, LD. Fruity one, isn't it? It's a unique blend that got made especially. It's nice. I'll have to get some on the next island. Sorry, LD. This blend is my own secret recipe. We're almost there. Go and speak to a judge. If you want to hang, I'll be on the pier. It's been so long since I performed an investigation. You getting the fire back?
I was born to investigate.
It never left. Go get him, LD. I was born. It never left. Courthouse, can we just go backwards? Open. I'm not going anywhere until I talk to the judge. Oh, tab. No, to report to the judge. The judge has summoned me, I need to talk to him. Okay, so that's like quest log updated. Okay, hold on. I need to find like a good balance of like not muscle speed, mouse speed. I guess we should do it low. I don't want to give anyone motion sickness. Fancy demons these all are. Statues are pretty crazy. I love the music goes so hard. What's that? Pick up. My old gun. When the time comes to execute justice, she will sing the song of punishment. Okay. Let's get a good look at you. So you're like a robot with many arms plugged into the mainframe. Interesting. Okay, I guess I'll talk to you. Talk,
Hello,
Judge.
Judge.
Hello, Judge. Good to see justice again. Birthplace, forgotten. Birth sign, forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. They believe so deeply in impartial justice that they scrub their ego and fuse themselves to the island, becoming Judge. Whoa, hardcore. So they're the only one of the syndicate still left alive. They would become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island. Starlight is helping you navigate through the sea of truth already.
Judge.
Paradise requires power and sacrifice. Judge.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Love Dies.
Well, what an introduction. Oh, I didn't check if the volume was fine. Okay, hold on. I'm going to quickly check if the volume's fine if I need to turn it up. It seems like the voice is a little bit, like everything is a little bit low, so I'll turn it up in the options in a sec.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise killer.
The council are dead. Our lead is gone. The black pile of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from us.
What the hell?
What the hell? The whole council were murdered at once? They gathered to birth a new island, our perfect new home, Perfect 25. At the end of their meditation, the killer struck. Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor. If you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit.
What time?
Midnight, the only hour, the hour of
Don't like this.
Judge, I get it. All of the council were murdered last night at midnight.
Sure.
Do you have a suspect? It's a miracle. A mass murder in custody. A mass murderer in custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He was in the intro, wasn't he? He's killed before. A decade ago. He came back. We found the knife in his hand. The council's blood in his stomach.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
The oppressed rised up. Who would have thought?
Where?
Where's the crime scene? The council's own penthouse. The brutalist tower that reaches to the sky. Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The council are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get into the crime scene. We cannot access the slaughter.
How?
How did the killer get in?
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Truth hides behind the smoke of crime. We only know the nature of the first holy seal. 2 of the finest god justice marshals stationed as guards, as sentinels. Both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils cover the suspect's body, scorched onto him by the astral demon inside him. Those sigils are daubed in Marshall's blood at the entrance to the council building.
Got it.
If no one has been in the crime scene, how do you know the council are dead? Their work is done. A new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. Wait, are we on Island 2425? So they've made a new island, we're just not there yet. The accused was found with a red slick knife and a belly full of blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder.
Sure.
I'm going to see there are no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room murder. None that have come forward.
Why?
Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now? I guess someone who didn't want the goal to be achieved? Is it an interloper? A god? A desire of power? Is it naked ambition played out with a knife in a penthouse? A power play? A sicko killing for kicks? This world's a twisted place. It wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for millennia.
Who?
Who's running the show now? I installed architect Carmelina as the acting leader. We have birthed Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. As bizarre as this vision of crime is, there is a further anomaly. Just one? You remember KHX?
Nanny the hell?
Are you kidding me? Nanny the hell? You can't be real. Our master craftsman? What about him? He is missing. We haven't had any contact with him for several days. New note logged in Starlight. This is doubly concerning, as he designed the second holy seal that protects the council. I'll find him. Question suspect.
The investigator is here.
Is he a potential killer? If you can track the right truth through the darkened forest of secrecy, you might be able to prove it.
Lady Love Dies.
Lady Love Dies. It's been a while since we needed you. The Syndicate is in danger. You're in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. The island will not give up its secrets easily.
Is paradise worth saving?
What is the truth? What are the facts? Are they all the same? Are they the same? Evidence, testimony, they are yours to find, yours to take. We must find who did this.
Crime cannot hide.
Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse. Starlight has the blood records of a council. I've just updated Starlight with a blood sample of Henry as well. Use them to examine the murder weapon and crime scene. Blood sample obtained. I need this solved so we can move on to the new island. A suspect isn't enough. I need concrete proof. I suppose that's fair enough. I am linked to Starlight, a conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She has just unlocked her suspect module.
Investigate.
Interrogate. Find the gold evidence in the silt of the island. When you are ready, bring them to me and we'll begin the trials. Okay, so I guess it's sort of like Phoenix Wright-esque or Danganronpa-esque, which I've played none of them, to be honest, where we collect evidence and then eventually we're going to accuse someone, bring them to the trial, show the evidence to, beyond reasonable doubt, accuse them of the murders. The trials will determine the guilty. I wonder if I don't know how many times we do this. Like, do we do this for every new island? I'm not sure. Assemble the facts and present a truth to me. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to trial and we will reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. Okay, so assemble the facts and then we'll find I suppose the motivation within the trial is what they're saying. We can start the trials whenever you are ready. They will be the climax of your investigation, but you determine when that climax will be.
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Are you ready to investigate? The island will try to hide the truth from you.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
That is such a better tagline for the intro of this series. You know what? I'm going to change it right now. When love dies, all that remains are the facts. I mean, there's no way I would have known that in advance, so.
The journey into truth and justice begins.
A duel across the sun-drenched streets between the investigator and the truth. Paradise Island is yours. Crime details received. 11:52 p.m. or 23:52. Henry Division escapes from a desolation cell. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 was guarding him. Midnight. The council are murdered. 3 past midnight. Henry is found outside the council building by Akiko. Maybe I should say 0003. No, I don't know. 3 minutes past midnight. Akiko informs witness that Henry has been found and that the first sealed guards are murdered. 5 past midnight. Akiko confirms to witness that the holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse. 6 past midnight. Judge assumes authority over the island and locks the paradise gates. 32 past midnight. Syndicate meeting is held in courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as acting leader. 3:16. Judge decrees that they are bringing Lady Love Dies out of exile. A full investigation will happen before the island ends. 3:31. Judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Love Dies to make contact. Crime details end. Whoa, so many new notes added. Blood sample from Henry Division, the prime suspect of a council murder last night. Okay. Wow, that was a lot.
The investigator.
Are you our savior as well? Is paradise worth saving? Are you ready to start the trial by determined fate of Syndicate? No! Have you found the facts and casted the truth? I'm ready to work this with you, Lady Love Dies. We shall examine your case files and cast a light upon the shadowy recesses where truth lies. Are you ready to begin the trial, Lady Love Dies? This is a point of no return. Ensure that you are happy with your evidence and reasoning. There is no going back. Continue investigation. Still working on it, Judge. I'm almost salivating for the trial. I don't know if you should be salivating. Shouldn't you be like detached and emotionless? Come back when you are ready. Oh. Oh. Why did you make the architect the acting leader? Perfect 25 is her design, her vision. The syndicate has been mortally wounded. We cannot let that the move to the new island suffer as well.
Don't test me.
The law forbids her to be on the council. I have not forgotten her father's crimes. She is a temporary leader. We will go to the new island and she will step down.
Sure.
Any assurance on that? The marshals work with the council and the syndicate. They will ensure she steps down.
Sorry.
I hope you're right. I am almost... Witnesses' authority. Doesn't witness to the end usually have authority at the end of the island? The remaining syndicate members are all submerged in the bubbling swamp of suspicion. This includes witness. Okay, so there are multiple syndicate members still alive. It's not just a judge.
Is this a fact?
You just took
Or
jurisdiction?
truth?
I am impartial. My ego was scrubbed a long time ago. I am fused to this island. I cannot move from the chamber of justice. You and I are the only ones free of suspicion. You and I will understand the truths. Okay, that's a pretty good alibi. I am... the rest of the syndicate. Where are the rest of the syndicate? Some made it out, ferried through the paradise gates to the new island. The rest remain here, the gates sealed after the bloodbath.
That's strange.
Are they suspects as well? It is possible that they set a conspiracy in motion before they left. I doubt it, though. Criminals always return to the scene of a crime. Is that true? They insert themselves in the narrative. They need to know. The rest of the syndicate are on the new island. The gates are sealed. They can't come back. They cannot revisit.
Got it.
I see. They can't exert influence on the new island or keep tabs on the investigation. If you commit the crime to end all crimes, you need to know how it's playing out. Focus on the suspects here. If a conspiracy was initiated by someone who has left, a co-conspirator will be on this island. You will reveal the truth through them. Why me? Why me? I nearly allowed damned Harmony to wipe us out. You don't get exiled for misdemeanor. You are the victim, not the criminal. The syndicate is wrong to punish those that smell the rose of a god's deception. The gods are insidious, slithering into your mind. Corruption by an astral deity is not consensual.
Ooh,
Oh,
the
what
investigator is here.
base take. You're the only one to ever said that. I was bound by Montserrat and the council all those millennia ago. Now I can make it up to you. Thank you, Judge. Okay, exit. Truth cannot hide. Interesting. But Judge is actually quite a cool character. Oh, okay, so... What is your what on earth is your gun? Is it this branch? Oh, it's a hand, I see. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Interesting. These windows are peculiar as well. Ah, so these are like the stands, which I guess witnesses or maybe the syndicate will sit in? Is that meant to be you? In some sort of abstract sense? I don't know. Alright, well, let's leave. And try and find a save point. AR mode. So this is everyone we have to talk to. There's a lot of repeated faces there, which I'm not really sure is about. I guess they must be the guards. Shinji. A moment of your time. Am I going to be seeing a lot of you? What now? I forgot to turn up the volume as well. Right, I can just turn it up like this, I guess. I understand you got a lot on your plate. A mass murder on an island full of weirdos and all that. I feel for you. I really do. Skip to the end. You know, the blood crystals, the currency you guys are so precious about. I took a liberty of acquiring some while everyone was leaving. I'm not going to be that aggressive. Go on. Where is this going? I redistributed the wealth.
Who?
Who to? Not who, but where. I scattered it round the island. You need it. Crimson Acid will trade you blood crystals for secrets. If you want a code, refreshing beer on a hot day, it will cost you. Is it just me? Are the vending machines here a bit expensive?
Crime is repulsive.
What would you know? You're from another planet. Hey, I'm just making conversation. Catch you later. Explosions. Explosions. Blood crystals, another one.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained. I think we'll round off this episode here for 20 minutes. My word, we have a big world to explore. Unlock fast travel. Oh, okay. I don't know if we need to fast travel yet. So we'll just save. I'll also adjust the settings, I think, and turn up the volume in between, hopefully. But for now, but for now, we'll round this episode off here. It's exciting. I'm interested to see what on earth is going on. Look at all these interesting characters. But anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Paradise Killer, and I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now. Oh, there is a day-night cycle. Look, the moon's going down.